Hello, so my name is Fred, I'm Process Solutions Manager by Dalim, and in fact I'd like to make you a video of the Dam Bakeoff during the second day of the Dam Restart event 2016 in New York last week. So for some people who cannot attend the session, I'd like to share with you exactly what I showed during the session. This is ES5, new release of the software, unveiled next month during the Drupal trade show in Germany. So this is my page, and I can customize, and I've got one user. So I have to log in, first of all, to my system. I've got two different views here available, one which is my project and one which is my dam. I create a new project for my company, which is a Bakeoff. And in the meantime, Teresa gave to us a couple of files there. To ingest the file, in ES you have multiple choices. You can use FTP or web upload, hot folder, email, and we also can use the file system connector. And this is what I've got here, and you can compare. So we're able to monitor files, which is very useful, and especially for people who have to ingest thousands of files per day, or any people in production. So what I will do, I will ingest some of the files using the web. I go to the Bakeoff there. So I ingest this PDF, and I will ingest the InDesign file, the second PDF. I made also an Office document or a file which is also interesting, and the Illustrator. So I can choose, or I can drag and drop the files as you want. So we're starting to upload. So we'll see that it's very fast. So my files are ready now. So just need to process these files. And in the meantime, as I told you, I will drag and drop. So I can see the file in the file system, and most of the time people in production are working on the file system. And so the only thing I need to use is to add is the JPEG there. Okay? So I can see that I still have some of these files. And something also I will do, I will upload now. Or before that, I will just show you the difference. So you can see my files are processed in my folder. I've got some PDF. So first of all, to check that I can view every of these files, or I can view my InDesign documents, or very simple files. Okay, I can view the Illustrator. Okay, and so this view is a view of the Dalim engine. Dalim engine is a powerful high-resolution view based on a soft-proof engine, where you can mark up, you can check your files on technical standpoints. I can also view an Office document here, so with all of the pages. Okay, of course I can view the PDF. Okay, here you can view also my PDF, but what I can do, and as we can see here, there's some missing information. So what I can do is I can mark up my file. Add the name. Okay. I can see also there that I like to also add a title. Okay. And so what I would like to do now is to upload the second revision of a file. Okay, so and in fact in ES you can manage revision at the top of your file system, which is just awesome, because we know that most of the time we do not have the right version just at the first time. So, and if I'm just now looking at, I can view that I've got two revisions on my file, and if I'm try just to compare, I can view that yes, it's good. So now thanks to Dialer, I can compare pixel per pixel differences between a revision. I can compare also there with the previous version, and so we can see that the title has been added, so it's pretty cool. So Um, and of course, something you can do, or you can also compare just like this, so you can view really the difference between the two revisions, or can compare slide by slide also. And as you can see here, zoom is very fast, so just in a second you can view the files. And if you want to add a text annotation, you can also add this annotation and extract the text. So all the PDFs are there. For a video files, it's the same. So, and as you can view, you can view this video. I can stop. I can add annotation also over, which is cool. So change the face. Okay, I can just add. Change the position of my annotation. Okay, so it's cool. So what I can do also now is I can convert files, or as for example, I can convert. So I will take this example for this picture. You can change the output, so you can change JPEG, TIFF. So I'll check a TIFF with this resolution. Okay. I can do the same also with the video files, and as for example here on my side, I will ask for an AVA files. Okay, I can change a lot of setup. Every metadata of the system can be changed. And so what I can see now in my private collection, I can view the TIFF available. It's cool, and I can view also my video converting into EVI. So I can also manage some more things, just like I can create a contact sheet of my selections there. Okay, and so, and here I've got my contact sheet available as a PDF. Okay, so it's very cool. So I got a lot of actions around the files, and especially I can really prepare my files to for my campaign and to be and then to be published. Something also, of course, is a search for the pictures. So of course you have a layout of information. So this layout of information provides IPTC information, XMP, EXIF. You can also derive the content using the taxonomy, like this. You have also license management, so I can see that I have to solve an issue there. So I can say, okay, I agree to apply the rights for this picture. Okay, which is cool. Okay, and of course, in the search, if you are searching for orchestra, you can find the page, page 14, where you can see the file. If you are searching for cigarettes, so you'll find the picture. So I've got two of them because I've got the TIFF, and so as you can see, I can save this information. And we're also saving all the IPTC into a file, which is very important. Okay, you can use facets just to derive a search like this, and you can derive by folders, and at least you can also save that search as a lightbox, as for example, or a collection. Okay, so very easy to use, and as you can see also, which is also important in 2ES, is the fact that if I get also, if use this file, okay, no, you can view that this file is part of a workflow, and in fact in ES you have a workflow base, so where I can view that these people has to approve the files, and we have some dashboard available for my project, where you can view that I have to approve my different files. So workflow driven, easy to use. And one thing also, we saw that we're searching for orchestra, it was ready in this file. What I can also do is I can manage from that PDF in my project this view of a file, which is interesting. It's very rare in the DAM environment, and I can view this flagbook. Okay, so which is very nice user experience. And if I'm searching for now orchestra, wow, you can view that the world is there, and so you can zoom in to be sure, and you can view that this is in the page. And this viewer is very cool because you can really, as you can see here, at the top of your DAM, manage your e-publication. Okay, so we're coming back to my file, to my folder. The last point, not the least, is perhaps one thing, because of course we saw that Dialog is very useful to see some picture, but the picture was not so exciting. So I've got one more exciting one, which is 100 megapixel file, and you can see here that this file is just awesome. It's just 1 gig file, very high resolution, and you get a very great viewer, and you can mark up your files, of course, as you want to do some retouching. We can also manage, thanks to Dialog, more complex files, just like packaging files, where you can view some layers. We can view some channels, so you can just view the spot color files, or this is just awesome. Okay. In this, thanks to this viewer, we're also able to view some InDesign files. So in the example provided by the DAM, this is wise. It was a nice one. But as for example here, I can view my InDesign document. Okay. What I can do also is I can view also all the assets links to that file, and so you can understand that I've got a more exciting InDesign file also there, so which is cool. And now, just to finish, as we just have 10 minutes, we can also share the content at any time. So I will share. So I can use some, I can share the content to anybody outside of the system, not registered by the system. So you can share a download, just like a box link, or the view to get the view of the Dialog. You can set up a date, or at least you can use the user of the system. And we can also use this view to manage, to provide content for my CMS. So if I can see there, as for example, this is a WordPress here. And what I'd like to do is to add one picture there. So what I have to, I go to my pages, and the pages, I'll go to the banner, and now we'll come back to ES. And in ES, I've got a folder dedicated to the publishing, which is this one. So this is not this picture, this one. Okay, this is the attendees during the Teresa introduction keynote. So I'd like to share this one for 2 weeks. Okay, and so what I've got here is I've got a link. Okay, it's cool. In the meantime, you can see that as I uploaded some file, I get some notifications received in my email. And here in WordPress, I just have to add a picture using the URL of my ES. I can also use a custom link to download the files. I can insert the files, and I will just adjust the resolutions or something like that, so I can update the file now. And if I refreshing my UI, I can view that this one is okay. So I can view that the banner is not good, so it's just a matter to share also this banner. Okay, so I can provide the link here, come back to the admin of WordPress, delete this file, using that URL. I can view a file, so I don't need to download the link for this one, so it's okay. And it will be something like that, so I can update the file. And it's ready, so I was able to publish. So I can do more advanced publishing, just like I can use Dialog into my website. Oops, okay. What I can do also, I can publish my book. Remember the PDF, so I can click there, and here I can find my free book available on my website.